Sometimes you can tell when a team just has a bad game and loses to a team that it was not supposed to lose to. That was not the case tonight in the NCAA championship game. Duke is just so talented and overcame a lot of adversity tonight. Foul trouble to several of their best players, 9-point deficit in the second half, and obviously a highly talented, very, very, very good Wisconsin team. Wisconsin had some serious opportunities to take control of the game while Duke's best players were out with foul trouble, but they just couldn't do it. And lesser heralded players on Duke like Grayson Allen and Tyus Jones stepped up when Winslow and Okafor could not, and so Duke does it again. Yes, the Duke Blue Devils, national champions once again. I was definitely rooting for Wisconsin, as I'm sure many of you watching this video were also, but Duke got the job done. It's clear that the better team won tonight. Cheers to Duke. Cheers also to Vector Marketing, for bringing us all together to participate in this fun pool year after year. Congratulations are in order for Jim McGowan for winning the pool. Jim is from Indiana, for a lot of you guys who don't know him, and he finished with 118 points. Getting $1,220 for first place. Although Jim had Wisconsin tonight, his picks throughout all rounds were consistently excellent, and in particular, Jim got 7 of the Elite 8, all 4 of the Final 4, and both finalists correctly picked at the outset of the pool. Fine showing, our new pool champion, Jim McGowan. Chris Nicoud finished in second place with 116 points, and he takes home $840, also with an amazing showing. Miguel Lopez was the top-ranked participant who picked Duke to win the championship, and so he moved up with Duke's victory, made an excellent debut in our pool, finished in third place with 114 points, and wins $600. Nice job, Miguel. He's already vowed to send me a Duke Blue Devils hat, which I may sport in future videos next year, and give a shout out to Miguel. Send me hats. I enjoy that as a parting gift for running the pool. Josh Taylor snuck into fourth place. Speaking of sending me hats, he sent me an SMU hat, as he is an SMU alum. And he snuck into fourth place with 106 points by nailing both Wisconsin and Duke in the final game. Somehow I missed the possibility of Josh moving up when I calculated all of the 8 possible scenarios last Sunday. And since Tom Skowski was long out of it, no one noticed and corrected me. In any event, Josh didn't even notice. But in any event, Josh finishes fourth and wins $500. Ken Schaefer and Jeff Bry tied with 105 points, but by virtue of getting the champion picked correctly, Ken finishes fifth for $400, and Jeff finishes sixth for $300. And Mike Dawid and Dane Espegard also tied with 102 points. Again, because Mike picked Duke as the champion at the outset of the tournament, he edges Dane for 7th place and $200. Dane gets $100 for 8th place and rounds out our Elite 8. There was some separation between our Elite 8 and the rest of the field, with Ryan Casey finishing 4 points back in 9th place, and Jen Schlater taking down the top chick honors with 97 points. Avery Estrada also picked Duke to win the championship, but he finished in 29th place due to sucky picks in the early rounds. Tom Skowski started strong, took down $240 as our first weekend leader, but then Tom plummeted down the pool standings, finished in 72nd place. Still nice work, Tom. Finally, we get to the Dregs. The Dregs, those people who finished on page 3 of the pool standings with 75 points or less. I'm talking about people like Adam Lewandowski, Robert Katayama, Connor Morita, and former champion Earl Kelly with only 75 points. We also have 2-time pool champion Rebecca Flowers, who mustered up only 74 points, continuing a decade of mediocrity since her 2 fluke championships. She finished a notch ahead of Celestino Rosa, who had 73 points. 6 people tied with 72 points, including John Rulin, Chase Findell, Jimmy Hunt, Jake Miser, Early Caboose, Jameson Jones, and former champion Bruce Goodman. On the first day of the tournament, I complimented Bruce's outstanding picks, obviously giving him the kiss of death. It's roughly equivalent to the Sports Illustrated jinx if I like your picks at the beginning of the tournament. Brian Mormon finished with a meager 71 points, and Brian Winans won't be winning anything this year, as he could muster up only 70 points. And with a wretched total of only 69 points, we had 7 sports illiterates, including people like Gene Powell, who exhibits a level of knowledge on par with most other Seattle Seahawks fans. Dave Bush, also PJ Potter, perennial pool donator, Kyle Steinfeld, Cindy Mormon, Drew Cathy, and also with only 69 points, yes, I must admit it, me. Oh, a horrid showing. I'm so ashamed. Terrible. And I thought I had good picks this year. I was excited at the beginning, but all my dreams were quickly crushed as my bracket went down in flames with only 69 points. But I did beat about 10 or 11 people, and we finally arrive at the bottom 10, those people whose picks were so stinky that they trailed 100 other people in our pool. Yes, we had with 68 points Travis Lewis, Rick Schomburger, and Paulette Britton. With 66 points, Matt Washington and Peter Schneider. And with 65 points, we had Jeremy Bell. Yes, this Jeremy Bell. Doesn't he look like James Harden? He's the white James Harden. Yeah. Anthony Garcia mustered up only 63 points, finishing 5th to last. Harvard graduate Michael Cassetta was 4th to last with 62 points. And no, I'm not related to that idiot, in case any of you were wondering. His name is spelled wrong anyway. 3rd to last with a putrid total of only 59 points. A total that is shameful for a former pool champion. We have Vance Pilkington. Yes, Vance, by the way, is also the last person to pay in the pool, as I'm still waiting for his $40. Joe Waltz finished in 2nd to last place with a meager 56 points. Joe is a first-time participant. Joe, please play again. You are always welcome here, as long as you pay in advance. Finally, well into the cellar, deep in the cellar of the pool, 13 points behind Joe Waltz, with one of the worst showings we have ever seen in the pool. Did not even score any points after the 3rd round of games. A guy who actually tried to make good picks, by the way. We had Nick Buckelew with just 43 points. And for his last place showing, Nick is fined $40 for sucky picks. He must pay $80 to enter next year. And Nick, don't be like Michael Mullins and slink away in shame just because you came in last. Be a man. Be a man. Well, it's been fun, everyone. I'll definitely see you next year again for March Madness. Baseball season is here. The world champion San Francisco Giants are in action. And another basketball tournament starts in about 2 weeks. And y'all know who to root for in that one. Go Warriors.